everybody, welcome to DayZ, welcome to Chernarus, welcome to the PlayStation 4 and a public server up in the northeastern part of the map. So I'm quickly dashing around. I think I'm in Dobro because I'm after rags for a torch because the sun is rapidly setting over there in the west, so we need fuel basically. Well, I haven't found a torch yet, so we're gonna have to make one. There's a beautiful sunset, but dangerous time if you haven't got any light and you want to try and travel through the night. Now there were some sheep in these fields yesterday because we enjoyed eating an entire sheep, which amazed me that you could do that. There's hens galore around here. See, unless there's somebody around, unfortunately the animals won't spawn in. You've got to kind of be away from where they would be and then come back there, and then you've got a chance of them spawning in. Lots of shoes around here. An orienteer, another compass. We've definitely been very lucky with all that stuff. There's the door. Great. Hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to get dark. I'm pretty sure I haven't got any. What have we got? I should have kept that fat yesterday, shouldn't I? Yeah, so we've got a couple of batteries, we've got matches, we've got a lighter, but yeah, we have no torch. Definitely hear deer, but I don't. Zombies. See, zombies have spawned in now. do like the greenhouses. Always an opportunity for a quick snack. Cool. Was that the house I thought there were sheep then. Little apple orchard there. Nothing around. Right. Anything else? Where's the door? Okay. Right, it's getting pretty dark. We need a stick. Let's find a bush. This one will do. So we've got a few rags. We'll start off with the dirty ones. Nice. Okay, so we've got something to help us through the night. Let me let me catch up with chat first, because I've been very rude and I haven't said hello yet, have I? Hello, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. It's going to be another one of those running through the night streams. Right, let's have a look at the map as well. I survive. So we want to find the road. Can we find the road before it gets dark? I think it's too dark, isn't it, already? Right, okay. Alright, coolio. Right, we found the road. Let's consult our compass. Right, so this road goes north. Yeah, so we want to follow this road, I think. We want to follow this road. Our plan tonight is to try and get round to Dobro. Yeah, and then just see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. If the weather's good and we don't get attacked by hordes of zombies or... Ah, wait a minute. What's this? Right, okay, yeah, so we now follow this road this way, and then this kind of zigzags through... We're right up near the top of the map, actually. Right near the top of the map. We're up, we're northeast of Novo... Right, I'm going to get this wrong. I always get this wrong. Novo. You know, the Novomitrovolsk. That's kind of where we're northeast of there. Right up near the top. And the moon is out. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good day. Grinding through the week. Grinding through the week. Always remember though, it's one day closer to the weekend. Even on Tuesday. One day closer to the weekend, and one day closer to the release of the new consoles, isn't it? One day closer. Good evening, Moxie. Thank you for coming along. Good evening, Asgar Anderson. Thank you for coming along. It's going to be a bit of an odd stream, a bit of a dark stream tonight. Because, yeah, DayZ can be pretty dark anyway, can it, when it's overcast and stuff, but now I'm using a rather piddly torch. Which I tell you what, I've grown to love these torches. I think they're brilliant. I just need to get some animal fat to make a really nice bright one. But I love these torches. I think because I mean, Moxie will attest to this. On the private servers, we have 4-hour days and 10-minute nights, something like that. So you never ever have to worry about trying to play DayZ at night. And although that makes the game easier to play, especially if you haven't got much time, you know, say you've only got half an hour to play DayZ in an evening, you can fire it up, and you can have a game and not worry about, oh god, I've got an hour and a half night to try and get through. But you do lose a little bit of the survival aspect of not having to play at night. And I'd forgotten how to make these things. I'd completely forgotten how to make a simple torch. So I was thinking, oh, how am I going to make it through? I've got no, you know, I've got a battery, but I haven't got a torch. I haven't got any road flares. But with a simple, ad hoc, improvised torch, everything changes. Now, this road, yeah, eventually, yeah, we get to a police car spawn near a pond, and then we turn right, and that will take us up to Dobro, which we will scour for more rags, for more torches. We're doing alright for loot. We've got a shotgun, we've got a sniper rifle, well, a hunting rifle, we've got an automatic rifle, we've got an axe, we've got we feasted on mutton yesterday, on sheep, on lamb. Well, it wasn't lamb, it was definitely sheep mutton. We ate a whole sheep, which was pretty amazing. Rather nicely grilled on an internal fireplace. That was the first time I've done that, used an internal fireplace in a building. And we've got a canteen full of water, we've got a water bottle full of water, we've got spare shoes, we've got gloves. We're pretty good to go. We've got a raincoat, you know. We're kitted for bear, or whatever you would say. And we're in the north of the map, probably a long, long way away from any other human players. So, although you could say, Rob, why are you running through the night with a torch? There isn't going to be anybody up here. We're not near any military bases. We're not near any big towns. And we can just enjoy the adventure that is running around DayZ, which I think is adventure enough. I don't know, what do you think? Is exploring DayZ enough? Is it the greatest adventure game ever made? Right, okay, so I think what we do here, we turn this way. Let us consult the compass. So that's going northeast, isn't it? So that's exactly where we want to be going. Off we go. Now, there should be a pond here. Oh, there is, look. There is a rather dank looking pond. I don't know if we want to go fishing in there. But have I still got that rope? No, we haven't got any rope. I had to ditch the rope, didn't I? Thought I could... Aha! Some wellies. Where's the door? It's a beautiful night here in Chernarus. We can see the stars. Is that some rice? Oh no, it's the dashboard. Never noticed that before. Let's have a look round. Let's have a look round. Let's see what we can find. Nothing in the shed. A hoodie. Or as I like to call it, more rags. Played a little bit of Call of Duty before I came on. Played a bit of Warzone. Got a nice fourth place, I think it was. Excellent game. Solos, of course. Ooh, getting a bit. So these torches do go through rags at an alarming rate, but I understand that fat is much better. Okay, so we're kind of coming into the city limits of Dobro pretty soon. Off we go. It's a big old barn, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Ooh, some bear. Running on the spot, zombie. I think it got stuck. These torches, if I drop it on the ground, does it stay stuck upright? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it falls over if I've put it down on the road. Fair dues. Alright. Alright, let's check out this town. Ooh, what's that there? That looks like a can of cola. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. How about in the toilet? A steak knife. I've got a hunting knife. A sewing kit. I think I've got sewing kits. I've got one sewing kit. So does any of my stuff need repairing? Worn. Damaged. Okay. So let's put that down. Let's put them in there. Sew up my trousers. Just worn now. How's my backpack? Pristine. Gloves. Pristine. Boots. Pristine. Bandana pristine. So what we'll do... Oh, I think we used the rest of that. We used it all. Okay, so let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All of a sudden, when finding rags suddenly becomes exciting. What else have we got? Ooh, plastic bottle. Plastic bottle. Can I resist a plastic bottle? I tell you what we could do. see if hey, nice. Our Tundra has now got an improvised suppressor. Our torch has just gone out. How rude. Right, where's the road? I don't want to lose the road. Now, which way? Which way was I going? So that's north that way, so that is northwest. So that way I should have been going then. Okay. I haven't dropped my knife again, have I? For God's sake. Oh, I've dropped my knife again. I thought I had because I couldn't see it in the... Where did I cut up some bandages? I am terrible at losing knives. Oh, great. Okay, no worries. We'll find another one. Great. It's on me. We are rapidly running out of bandages, aren't we? Or rags. Not good. Why isn't it let me add rags to this? Oh, okay, so when it goes completely out, you've got to refuel it. Okay. That didn't seem to work. This torch seems broken. See if we can light it. No. Okay. 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 Doesn't matter. We might be in the dark. All we need to do is find a bush. I don't want a tree. I just want a bush. Come on, there's thousands of bushes in Chernarus. Cut bush. Right, there you go. Great. Okay, brilliant. Okay, we haven't wandered too far off the road, so that's good. Right, let's crack on. There's that zombie we killed. Nice little park bench. Here we go. Give me the rags. Or a torch. And a knife, because I keep dropping mine. Rob the knife dropper. DayZ, the knife hunting simulator. Ooh, road flare. It's good. Just pair of pliers. No, thank you. Guess we wanted to make some. Barbed wire, or a fence, or a gate. Actually, you use pliers to make a gate, don't you? Right, wait a minute. Is that it? No. Here we go. We still got some other premises to. Let's not use the word loot. Let's use investigate. Excellent. Nice piece of corrugated iron there, look at that. Quality piece of sheet metal if I ever saw one. Ooh, apple trees. Got any fruit? Lots of apple trees. Or pear trees. Let's just call them fruit trees. But there's no fruit to be had. Ah, but we have found another house. Ooh, and a zombie. 2 zombies. Ooh. Come on. While my torch is still lit. Ooh. Go. There's quite a few houses around here. Definitely an opportunity for more rags. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, when you don't want a head torch, they're all over the place, aren't they? There's hundreds of them. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This axe needs a little bit of TLC. I can hear lots of zombies outside. Oh, our rag supply is going through the roof right now. Look at this. Oh, it's a cornucopia of rags. Okay, so I can't cut up the... Right, sorry, I've been ruding. I've been ignoring the chat, haven't I? Bloody hell, I've messed up. You've got 2 sewing kits. There's another one in your raincoat. Then there's the steakhouse and the outhouse. You'll have to... I've missed it. Penbus Gummy says, I'm new here. Hello. Jack Massey says, welcome. Penbus Gummy says, hi, Jack. Jack says, hi, mate. Penbus says, what's up? Just chilling, you? Oh, here we go. Oh dear. Right, okay. Right, where are we? This is about to go out. So let's stick some fresh bandages on it. Bandages, rags, sorry, excuse me. Yes, this is the rag creation stream, well known for it. Other players do PvE or PvE. I do PvR, player versus rag. Yes. That's where I discovered, like, I've dropped my bloody axe as well. Okay, so we need to find the road. Okay, so we found the road. So what is our orientation? So that is northwest. So I think from rags to riches. I like that. I like that a lot. Can you get rich in the zombie apocalypse though? What would you count as money? Ooh. How about the foul varmint? Where is he? I think he's got stuck. We'll leave him to it. Right, what have we got here? Ooh. Handsaw. We've got a hacksaw, don't we? So we're good saw-wise. Don't really need anything else in case we find somebody's base with a lock. Although I understand it probably takes more than one saw to saw through a lock these days. Oop. Easy. Come on then. frying pan. We could have used that yesterday, couldn't we, when we were cooking the lamb steaks or the mutton steaks. Okay, so I think we've come to the end of the road, literally. This is the end of the road. So next step really is to head I think we go west, young man. That's what we do. We just head west into the night. So let's have a look. It's bloody difficult to tell this sometimes. So that's north. So west is definitely that way. Okay. Right, here we go. Now, what we're looking for here is we want to cross two roads. Okay, and a railway track. Yeah, definitely two roads and a railway track. Could be zombies around here, couldn't there? I think of these places as the Resident Evil places. Okay, so we're in the countryside now. Yeah. We could come across some deer. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If we could hunt and shoot a deer, that would be good. Gonna go by. Bye, mate. Oof, 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 oof. There's no rags on Fortnite. It's lame. No rags. How? Yes, okay, peeps. Presumably we're going west. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to know. I should really stop, shouldn't I, and check my compass. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That is pretty good. The lie of the land is definitely rising, so we could be careful we don't fall off the edge of a cliff. How eerie is this? A little feeder there. Okay, so this is the first road. What a ragtag group we are. God, these are getting even better, these. Even better. Right, so this is the first road. So there may be a second road. When we get on the second road, we follow the second road. Left. There's the second road. So we head this way. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa, I definitely was not expecting that. Okay. So... now, I think we're approaching somewhere where there might have been a base when I was here last. Wait a minute. I think we're going the wrong way. We want to be going west, and we're heading east. Okay, not a problem, right? But at least I kind of know where we are now. Right, I know where we are. So what we're looking for now... okay. Oh, okay, so there's a split in the road. We want to go this way. Oh, shit. Oh, frick. And then we want to go this way. What team name are we? I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to be rag out, but... I'm doing a vid on the upcoming 1.09 update. It's on the PC experiment at the moment, I believe. The message self review. Anti says, yeah, it's on PC self review. Yes, yeah, I will be. It's a bit, again, a bit remiss of me. Normally I would have done one already about the patch notes, but to be honest, it was a bit of a long day at work today. But I'll look up the patch notes. They're adding in some guns and the flagpoles, I believe they're adding in, aren't they? I think it's going to come out in September. I'm not sure if I can play the experimental. Okay, yeah, so we're on the right track. the deagle and the revolver. Yeah, cool. So I'll have to update the update the XML files. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, it's funny with all the modding we've done, XML modding. You kind of, when we were feverishly working our way through it, coming up with these XML mods, we kind of didn't realise, or maybe we could have realised if I'd done a bit of research, the way that every time they add new stuff in, you've got you've got to go back and revisit your old files, otherwise they don't get in. But we did it for 1.08 when they added the Sporter rifle, and did they add anything else? I can't remember. Right, now, pretty sure last time we visited this place there was a base here. Have I got a sound kit? Yeah. Fucking hell, I thought that was a real player there. You know when you see a zombie with a backpack on? Jesus Christ. Was there a base here? Oh, maybe it wasn't here then. Remember, it was inside a large house. I don't know if you remember, and they'd built like platforms to block your way in. So you could see in, but you couldn't physically get in. There's no large houses around here. There was a... And then... Okay, so we're right north of Novo right now. So if we follow this road up here... Oh, there's nothing here, is there? Ah, there's the Vic. Missed. So, where do we want to go next? So if we go down to this church down here... Oh, didn't we have a screwdriver? We found some cool sunglasses here, didn't we? Okay, so now it's a bit of a risky move. See, we can head southwest and hit the road that eventually ends in Nagano or Naganoi, and that would then send us back to Kamensk eventually, and from there we could get back to our base just east of Tizzy. Jack Massey says, good night, boys. Good night, Jack. Auntie says, Scale, have you thought about maybe doing a base building event or something like that on one of your private servers? Yeah, great idea, yeah. Great idea. I'm not dead. I will have to pull my finger out, maybe with the help of Moxie or some of the other guys on the server and girls on the server to, right, where's north? Where's north? So if we want to go south-west, so we want to go that way. We'll have to organise some events. I've been very lackluster. I guess it's because I've been making all the the modding videos. I've been very lackluster about making videos about putting events on. I was thinking, plus the other problem is, I've got this character, and I've really enjoyed running around with this character on a public server. I know there hasn't been much action, but it's been good fun surviving and wandering around, the bits of Chernarus less visited, up in the north and places like that. Been really good fun, really enjoyed it. I think probably on the PlayStation server and then the Xbox server, I think we really need to do another rally. Nice. There's another one over there. In fact, what I was thinking of doing was setting up a zombie horde, maybe at the northwest airfield, and then we could all gather our aiders together and all our best weapons and head up there. Right, okay, here we go. So we have hit the road. So we just follow this road now. Eventually, this is a dangerous part of the map though. This is very dangerous up here. Lots of wolves. So what I'm tempted to do, put that flare on that quick. That way, if we get into trouble, we can just pop the flare. Can you use this as a weapon? Yeah, you think that the torch would be a good weapon against wolves, and that they wouldn't like it. Well, fingers crossed. We haven't come across any dangerous baddies yet, have we? We've been very lucky. We were saying that a couple of nights ago we were in that village, weren't we? And the wolf... Was it more than one wolf? There was one wolf that just turned up. No warning at all. Just all of a sudden there was a wolf there. Tell you what, I should look at my shoes because still pristine. Excellent. They make good quality shoes in Chernarus. Say what you will about the Eastern Europeans, they make good quality shoes. Well, it's been another night of burning through. We've got to be careful because we haven't got that many rags left now. I need to keep some for bandages. So we're looking for the road pitching, turning around to the left a little bit. I was thinking about how you could make a server. Well, I've talked about this on stream before. I was just thinking how you can make a server where everything would only spawn once. Wonder if... Make the game bloody difficult though, wouldn't it? I don't think you can actually. You can reduce the amount of stuff that spawns in, and then get rid of stuff spawning in. But I don't think you could get stuff to spawn once. So I've got to think about. The idea of something like that though is that you'd have a fresh restart on a server, and all the resources would be in the map, but that would be it. You know, so as you went through a village or a town and stripped it of everything, it would not respawn again. But that would kind of be against my theory about DayZ looting, which I talked about yesterday. You know, where I kind of said the logic behind DayZ looting. You know, why can you go into a house, find a tin of baked beans, wander off, come back half an hour later, and then you find a knife? You know, why didn't you find it the first time? The idea of that is the logic that I think is behind it. Well, it's not really behind it, but the logic that I use for it is that as you're going through a house, it's a simulation of you searching that house. And so you search it, and all you can find is a tin of baked beans. But when you come back again, you search it again in some different places, and you find that, you know, you find the knife. And that's kind of the logic why you only find like one or two things inside a building, or nothing, you know, most of the time, because you just the odds of you finding it the first time just didn't work. Storm Gaming says, have you ever done a video on how to set up a Nitro PC server, because I can't find one on YouTube, and can I get mine to work? What do you mean by set up? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Auntie said, that would be great. It would be good fun to see if we can all outlast the Horde. Yes, we'll definitely do it. Right, okay, Moxie, well, you can. I think we're going to have a chat, and you can be the events coordinator. Auntie says, yes, I am new to the modding, but would love to get in on the action. Okay. I've done lots of videos about modding, and they do apply to PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. This Danum says, "Hey," this Danum says, "Any good server ideas? Just bought PS4 and bought DayZ immediately." If you're new to DayZ, how many rags have we got left? We've got to be careful. We're down to our last rags. Is it getting lighter? If you're new to DayZ, I would say to start off with, just play vanilla DayZ. You know, like this. Watch lots of videos. By all means, hire your own server off like Nitrado. If it's, we're gonna have to. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. That's my That was a very bad move. That was the last of my rags. Sugar. Oh no, I've still got some bandages left. Okay. Okay, I've got bandages. Okay, that's good. And just play vanilla DayZ. Even, like as I was saying, even if you hire a Nitrado server, if you fancy doing that, fancy having your own single-player version of DayZ, but play vanilla. You know, before you dive into any mods. Get used to the game, and the feel of the game as well. You know. And I don't mean just like one run through, but do several run throughs where you get the idea of that struggle for survival that you always have when you first start playing. You have this really tricky struggle for survival for the first hour, and then if you manage to get through that first hour and you've got your knife, you've got some food, you find a backpack and all that sort of stuff, and then the game changes from worrying about day to day, you know, minute to minute food, to then thinking about, all right, where am I going to go? Where am I going to explore? What military bases might I visit to get some cool guns? All this sort of stuff. And then maybe think about, you know, modding or changing the game. Right, where are we? Where are we? Right, Nagano. Right, brilliant. Okay, we've made it. We have made it to Nagano, which will be, I am sure, an excellent source of rags. And there we have the knife that we lost all those miles ago, and we now have a knife again, which we will use in place of that road flare. But you know, if you bought DayZ for modding and you're thinking, right, actually I want to BK18, oh, here we go, let's get some ragging on. It's rag week. Great shadows they do in DayZ. Great shadows. Right, I haven't dropped my knife, have I? Yes, I have. Jesus Christ, why do I keep dropping my knife? I think it's because I pick up the bandages, and that makes me drop my knife at the same time, doesn't it? Amateur. Looks like the sun's coming up. Not really new, played it on crappy PC. Alright, understood. Storm Gamer says, I have a DayZ Nitrado server on PS4. It works perfectly. I bought a DayZ Nitrado server for a PC, set it up, but cannot find it on community server lists or anywhere. Alright, okay, Storm. So one of the things you can do is, if it's running, just change the name. Change the name of it. You'd be surprised. This DayZ says, for a month or so, but I'm sick of the normal servers. Oh, okay, well. Anti-Stum checks this, and make sure that the server name is set. Mine switched on me when I first got it set up. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of. If you just do a search for PlayStation roleplay servers, you know, or what you tend to find is most. I don't really like using the word quality, because you know, who knows what you would call a quality server, you know. But what they'll often have is they'll have a Discord associated with the server, so that, you know, you can join the Discord and you can find out what it's all about, and, you know, make some chums, and then get on with the kind of enjoying the game. Yeah, with it, quite a lot of servers. You get high loot servers for PvP. Don Sibley's got some amazing servers. I'd always recommend, if you want to explore different aspects of DayZ, baseball bat, go and check out his stuff, because they have they've got some really good modders on the Don Sibley Discord. I mean, really good. That they've got basically pre-set up XML files like I do, but they're on the next level in terms of what they can do. I was watching a video yesterday, maybe the day before, by a guy called Arshad, who's their one of their chief modders over there, and he'd done this amazing mod which was all putting all these buildings together on a map, basically, so you can't go outside. So it was like warehouses and houses, and all the doors led to another door, and there's just like weapons everywhere. So it would be like a PvP fest. Ooh. Hey. But there are literally hundreds of community servers out there. I can imagine it might be quite difficult to find a. It's a Renko, isn't it? One that suits your style. Oh, hello, zombie. Got a nice backpack on there. Address anybody? Some disinfectant spray. I love the odd things like that. You're like, what? Hello, what was that? A sheath. Have I got a belt? I don't think I've got a belt, have I? Don't see them very often, the sheaths. I think we've already got zucchini seeds, haven't we? Yeah. A man cannot live on zucchini seeds alone. Or zucchinis. Unless you cook them. Well, I mean, you can eat them raw, obviously, the zucchinis, but they don't give you that much calories. But cook them, or roast them, pan fry them in a little butter with a hint of garlic, and they're very good. glow stick. Not really sure what you use glow sticks for. I guess if you're doing some sort of, if you're working together as a team, you can put the glow stick on your backpack, can't you? So you can follow each other in the dark. But he says the darkness is about to go away. Ah, another can of drink. Thank you. Oh, canned spaghetti, even better. Right, let's get on top of this hill. You up any higher? Probably good, isn't it, there? Okay, let's put that down. Right, let's have, should we have a bite to eat? Let's have some tin spaghetti. What else have we got? Should we have some peaches for a dessert? Let's really push the boat out with a can of cola. Oh, you can taste it, can't you? The sweet can of cola. Sweet taste of Coca-Cola. You know when you're really thirsty. You know. Brilliant. So there we go. We have survived another night. Storm Gaming says, I've changed the server name. I must have done something wrong somewhere. I wondered if you'd done a step-by-step video on how to do it on your channel, because your channel is where I've learned anything. This Dynamo says, thanks man. This Dynamo says, how long does talks last? About 5 minutes. If you use fat on it, it lasts a lot longer. Have I done a step-by-step video on how to do it? Generally, if you've got a problem with your server, you probably just want to... I don't think... Actually, have I ever done a reset? Let me have a quick look. Gaming. So if you go into your PC server... I can't remember how I did it on PC. there's not a reinstall option, is it? Oh yeah, reinstall. Yeah, so if you want to completely start again, log in, and then on the left hand side near the bottom it says reinstall. So that would just reinstall DayZ again. It'd be completely blank, and you'd be starting again from scratch. But that might sort out your problem. But here comes the sun. What a pretty picture that is. Look at that. In fact, probably if we were to use like the rule of thirds, we could do something like that. Maybe something like that. Or we could just have it do it symmetrical. Actually, I quite like that. That's quite cool, isn't it? So there we go, peeps. A rather mundane stream this evening, as we've just been moving across the Chernarian countryside in the north. We've killed a few zombies. We've cut a few rags. We've burnt a few torches. But, I've had a nice relaxing time. I hope you have too. Hope we've answered a few questions as well. Thank you very much for watching. And, I'll catch you all again soon. Thank you very much.